What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Isaac A to Z. Today we're going to be doing the highbrow challenge, and as you hadn't noticed, it's already crossed out, but I'm doing it again because I had a lot of audio issues. It's a recurring problem, unfortunately, that I've been dealing with. I know last episode, if you watched it or even gave up on it, which is totally cool, my voice was fading in and out throughout the whole thing, and I don't notice when it happens because it doesn't really show up that well until I actually go and test playback. So it hadn't happened in a long time, so I assumed everything was fine, and clearly I was wrong. So rather than put out a second episode of that, I decided to come in here and just re-record this one, hopefully making it better. I didn't want to put out 2 episodes of just, shit. But yeah, here we are. Anyway, highbrow challenge. Highbrow clearly because it's a pee and poop based challenge. We only have to go to mom's foot, which is great. We have a very high tier rate, which makes things extremely easy in my opinion. The range is not great, but I've also had so many runs with worse range that this is no big deal. We're just going to cruise through this, I think. Good news is, if you're having trouble with the range, remember that your bombs that you start with, your butt bombs, they do AoE damage as well as the confusion. So if you're in a really tight spot and you just can't manage with like the range that they've given you, or if you got really poor damage or anything of the sort, just drop a couple bombs. You don't have to be close to them. If you are close, you'll get the explosion damage, of course, but if you're not, then no big deal. And if we had one more charge, this would have been a free fight. Fun fact, if you didn't know, a flush spacebar item instantly kills all poop, including bosses. So save it for well, not necessarily save it, but if you have it available, you can just one-shot them, flush them, it's an instant kill, and you can just move on with the run faster. Now, I'm extra sad because the run that I did before this, the one I actually recorded this, was one of the quickest and most OP runs that I've gotten during this challenge. At least I had Magic Mush, I had a bunch of multipliers, I got the Cancer Trinket as well, so I think I had a 2-tier raid or something. It was beautiful. Keyword, it was, until the audio ruined everything. But that's the past, and we're not going to focus on that now. We're just going to cruise through this run. There are no item rooms either, so what we're doing is kind of making a beeline right for our we're making a beeline right for our boss pretty much every single time. Gonna walk in here, do this. We have a battery back there. I don't really know if it's worth running backwards for. You know what? Sure, we're right here and our move speed's fine. At 1.0, it's fine. We'll just take it. Here we are, finished killing the poops in here. One thing to note, if you flush, all the enemies become poop, which is great. But if you leave the room, they don't stay as poop, they just disappear. So if you have more stuff to kill, if you want more money or something from the poop or more items, just make sure you do it before you leave the room. I'm not stressing on money, we have plenty of health, so I'm not dying to get into a store and buy a soul heart or anything. And I also don't have anything good in my shops because they're not very leveled. The way I saw it, it wasn't too important to go to the far right side of the room, clear to get some money, just to turn back around and come this way. Seems like a pointless endeavor. And I'm also, honestly, I am rushing through this. We do have money, we will go in. Secrets. Get anything from there? I'll just use my money. There we go. And why not? Just... nope. Rip. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, since I did do this challenge already, I am kind of rushing my way through it rather than taking my time to get everything done as fast, like maybe not as fast, but that's what I'm doing, is as fast. Everything as safely and cleanly as possible. This isn't a very hard challenge, and this is the one that gets you Yera. I was mistaken before with getting Dagoz from the other one. That was a different challenge. We got Hagalaz instead, which is fine. We need to get them all anyway. But this unlocks this Yera. Definitely one of the first ones you should do, just because it is, in my opinion, it's easy, as well as it's just has a very, very important payoff. Black powder is definitely not the deal we were looking for here. Not even close. If we have the opportunity to draw circles on the ground, we will. like so. It'll be good on the mom fight if she stomps into it, stuff like that. That's about it though. Our double active card is not going to get us anything with flush because flush either works or it doesn't. Let me hit that TNT. There we go. Keep our eyes peeled for marked rocks. I gotta get my 100 done so I can unlock the small rock. Because I love the small rock. Oops. We can afford this. Alkalos. Yeah, let's just bring it. If we can do a big room with a bunch of mushrooms or stones, we'll probably pop it. Either look for a crawl space or obviously magic mush or something. Where would you go down that way? Hello, Dime. No envy. We'll just follow one head at a time, make sure we don't get overwhelmed. We could probably get away with firing wildly at this thing, but oops, there's an enemy right there. This didn't even do anything, did it? They're flying. I don't believe so. Oh well, you know, we just put some art on the ground. Took a hit for it. It's alright. Another battery. If it's not a hard room, I'm not going to waste the flushing, yeah. And by this point, it wouldn't even be worth it to run back if we used it in the second room. It's just too far away. We'll happily take justice. Fingers crossed on the low percent devil deal, because we need some carry items. This is good enough to get to mom if we don't get anything else, but it's gonna be slow. We don't want that. Oop. Easy. Bitten maggot. Is a library? Or is that a library down there? Okay, see now we have to go back and investigate because I'm pretty sure that was a single key door. And I would get rid of flush for some health gain or something. Definitely. It was. Got the Book of Revs and jump. I'm not gonna use my Book of Revs yet because I don't want an orbital. But I am like next floor, regardless of what we get here, probably gonna happen. There's even a battery too. It's kind of wasteful not to. Oh well. Regardless, we're going to we'll use it next floor, get an orbital, because that will speed up the run significantly, especially the mom fight. Don't want to be tickling her with weak, fast shots when we could just end the fight ASAP. Okay. Rude, first off. And who do we got? Peepers. That's not really who I wanted to see at all. But he's got a mustache. Yeah, fun fact, I forgot to turn off the mustache mod before I recorded this. But there's nothing else on, so we're just gonna deal with it. Even his eyeballs have mustaches. There are no other mods on that are helping or hurting the run, so I've come too far. I'm not gonna reset this and do it a third time. Like for you to jump. Yo. Really, the eyeball still hit me. Damn you, giant hitbox. Let's do it again. We got plenty of bumps. And I am done with this fight. That's not good enough at all. Oh yeah, that's right, we can hold both. That's the whole point of the belly button, is that we can hold both. And it's not terrible. It's not terrible, it's just not carry. Nothing we've gotten is full carry. So we're definitely gonna grab our orbital now. And we're gonna check this because, nope. I'll say it could help us. It has the potential to help us. And we've got a Book of Rev, so we really, really don't care about losing health right now. Buttons. Oop. I wish I had the flush for this, just to speed it up. I'm not gonna bother with the shop. We don't have that much money. We could maybe get a soul heart or something, but we don't actually need the soul heart thanks to our book of revs. And these guys, we're just gonna run in a circle. I don't think I can close this circle. Move speed's not fast enough. Can do this one though. So as you can see, the circle does respectable damage if you can actually get them to stay in it. That's the problem though. A bunch of stuff moves and a bunch of stuff flies. And you get absolutely nothing out of it. Revs. Go straight up into the long. No, I was wrong. But the long room might get a. Actually, no, we do have to go to the long room anyway. So it carries on from the long room, but that little left room right below us right now was an empty room, most likely. We're just trying to maximize our route. We're not on a bad pace either. We're not even at 10 minutes yet on Caves 2, about to hit Depths. And all we have to do is get through Depths 2. Yeah, we're on a fine pace. We're getting, you know, nothing. Oh my god, garbage. Who can draw a circle? They're too fast. Really? I see a circle. Was it a tiny circle? Sure. There we go. But it was a circle. And Pestilence. This fight can be a little iffy because our range, we didn't get any range up at all, and he's just gonna cover the map and creep. Best thing we can do is kind of hug close to him when we can. Maybe make him overshoot so we actually get some breathing room. Wow, okay, I didn't think he was gonna throw it that far back. That was gonna be a close shot. Well played, I suppose. Alright, we got our Devil Deal and our Cube of Meat. That'll do. There we go. Now, we don't have a lot of damage, so our flies aren't actually going to hit all that hard, but we don't care about that. It's just more damage. And I'll take anything at this point. One of my favorite items for being a just a solid, consistent, useful item. Battery, sure. If you want to get full value, you would not do that. You would go clear a room first, and then take care of things. That was a risk. I could have easily have gotten some oops, he didn't open up. Some turrets from the skulls there, but we didn't. Let's not focus on what could have happened. Ace of clubs. Give me it at the bottom, just in case. You know, this would have been a good Hagalaz room. Damn. Nope, of course they're gonna be all nice. He's soul heart though. Can't be mad about that. Thanks, petrified poop. Any marked rocks here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Up we go. Not gonna bother drawing the circle now. We have Cube of Meat, which will do the job faster, because we don't have to draw on the ground. One. Might as well take care of him. Book of Revs up. And boss. That was exactly the path we needed to take to. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, wow, we actually got 2 in a row, huh? That's just unlucky. Every time you use Book of Revs if you use Book of Revs, you'll get a Horseman, but then it skips a floor. You don't have to worry about doubling up. This time, well, I guess we're just doubling up. We got another Devil Deal though. Yeah. Neither of these are super necessary, but if we're gonna lose both hearts, we may as well take 9 lives. And then get our flying. Now we're super mobile. And there's no chance of us losing this run with all of these lives. I don't really care what happens, we're not gonna lose all of them with revs as well. And this is our last floor. All we have to do is let mom stomp and then shove the meat boy into her. Scared of both of my current trinkets. We'll take some poison shots and some bouncing shots. Mix things up here. Get all the money. We're not going into our shop. Ow. Okay. Let's not throw away all the health either. Oh, my knockback actually makes it a pain in the ass to hit the meat boy on him. Keep moving positions on me. Ooh. Ow, really? Little sniper. Guess when I thought I'd get back to 3 hearts for playing all fast and loose. There we go. 3 is kind of what I want going into the fight. If not, I mean, more is always welcome, but 3 is what I'm aiming for. Just because it'll let me get hit a couple times while still playing really fast and carefree. These flies. You guys jump around way too much. Can't get near them. There we go. As soon as one's down, it's like immediately easier, but getting to that one dead can be a real pain. Yara. Pop the air in here, get batteries, double up all of our health real quick. And we did it before the room was empty, that way when we do kill this, we are going to get one more charge on our spacebar as a clear. Greed. Greed. This depths 2, right? Yep, okay. We're not going to worry about blowing up those guys, we don't need a devil deal. And we are just guessing entirely wrong on our pathing. We're going to use butt bombs in that room, speed everything up. Says Hanged Man. Sorry to break the news to you, game, but we're already flying. This is kind of like one of the bases of the run, using your butt bombs and helping clear things faster. I've been avoiding it just because I like the close, fast tiers and just playing with them. But at this point, with all these big rooms, yeah, we're gonna nuke everything. And now we have to do anything, and we're on our boss. Pop that just because we can. Try and get a better circle drawn on the ground. Also clip mom. Oh, it wore off just as she was gonna stomp. Feels bad. Alright, that is the challenge. We'll pick up our PJs because we look cool. Grab this because we can, and GG. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Isaac A to Z. The episodes keep on coming. We're going to go back to normal runs after this, though, and get a little bit more done. We have to kill Mom's Heart a couple more times, get Cathedral and all of that stuff rolling. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to monitor my audio a little bit closer and make sure we're not getting episodes with all those drops in them, because I know it's not great to watch, and it infuriates me when I realize I wasted 20 to 40 minutes recording an episode. So I'm going to stay on top of that. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.